Hi there. Every time the cold wind blows through the streets and you catch that warm, nutty smell of roasted chestnuts, chestnuts are undeniably delicious, but there's one nightmare that every chestnut lover has faced at least once: peeling the shell. The shell sticks tightly to the nut, your fingernails hurt, and the chestnut ends up crushed. If that sounds familiar, then this video is exactly what you need. Today, I'm not only going to show you how to cook chestnuts perfectly, but I'll also share a magical trick that makes the shells peel off effortlessly. First, we need to talk about the most important step that determines whether chestnuts are easy to peel: scoring the shell. Raw chestnuts have smooth, hard, rounded shells. Many people place the chestnut on a cutting board and chop down with a knife, or even hold the chestnut in their hand while cutting. These methods are extremely dangerous. To stay safe, start by wearing protective gloves. Then use a small, sharp knife and gently score a horizontal line across the shell. You don't need to cut too deep, just enough so the shell can open up as it cooks. Continue scoring all the remaining chestnuts before moving on to the next step. Now, I'm going to show you two simple, yet highly effective cooking methods. For the first method, place a portion of the scored chestnuts into a heat-resistant glass bowl. Then prepare another heat-resistant glass cup and fill it halfway to 2/3 with water. You might wonder, why do we need this cup of water? It's because air fryers cook using dry, circulating heat. When chestnuts cook for a while, the shell may split open, but the inside can easily become dry and tough. The cup of water will slowly release steam during cooking. This helps the chestnuts cook evenly. The shell opens beautifully, and the nut stays soft, tender, and naturally sweet. Once everything is ready, place both the bowl of chestnuts and the cup of water inside the air fryer. Set the temperature to -180 degrees Celsius and cook for 15 to 20 minutes, depending on the size of the chestnuts. As they cook, you'll start to smell that warm, comforting aroma filling your kitchen. When the timer ends, your roasted chestnuts are ready. The scored lines will have opened up like little petals. The inner skin will have dried and separated from the nut, revealing the golden, fragrant chestnut inside. Carefully remove the bowl and the water cup from the air fryer. With this method, all you need to do is pull the two sides of the shell apart, and the nut will slide right out, clean, smooth, and not sticking at all. It's easy, delicious, so satisfying. If you don't have an air fryer, then try the salt roasting method. Prepare a thick pan to help retain heat. Instead of oil, add a generous layer of coarse salt. Why salt? Because it holds heat extremely well and distributes it evenly. Roasting chestnuts in salt is just like roasting peanuts in hot sand. The chestnuts cook thoroughly from the inside out without burning the shell. Add the chestnuts into the pan and stir so the salt surrounds them. Cook over medium heat. And cover the pan. The lid creates a mini oven, trapping heat so the chestnuts cook evenly. Every 2 to 3 minutes, open the lid and stir, or shake the pan so the chestnuts change sides. You'll hear tiny popping sounds, that's the shell cracking open. Roast for 15 to 20 minutes until the salt turns slightly off-white. The shell opens wide and the aroma becomes irresistible. When roasted with salt, the shell absorbs a light, salty flavor. But the nut inside stays perfectly sweet and creamy because the shell isn't cut too deep. To enjoy, simply squeeze both sides of the chestnut with your fingers. The shell will pop open on its own, and the inner skin will come off along with it, leaving a plump golden chestnut ready to eat. The nut becomes fluffy, rich, and naturally sweet. On a cold day, enjoying a warm plate of these chestnuts with a cup of tea and a good movie is pure perfection. Try these 2 methods yourself. Success is guaranteed on the first attempt. Don't forget to give me a like and share this tip with your friends. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.